Hi, George Vlachonikolis doing another video. Today I'm going to look at perfect competition. And I've run into the centre of Oxford today to do my experiment. I'm in the Botanical Gardens right now, and behind me you can see Magdalen College. There you go. So basically today what we're going to do is I've got a little bit of money. There you go. Oops, there we go. Okay, it's 150 euros, just come back from my summer holidays in Spain. Not a great deal of money. So I'm going to run into the centre now. I'm going to check out a couple of places. You'd have thought that foreign exchange would be a very good example of a perfectly competitive market, in which case you'd expect to see the same market price throughout. The reason I'm saying it should be perfectly competitive is this is the best example of a homogeneous good that I could come up with. £1 is no different from another pound, is no different from another pound. It's very difficult to differentiate yourself in that sort of a market. So we should be going to these places and you'd expect to see relatively similar market prices. So let's put that to the test. Okay, so this looks like a good place to start. I'm going to follow this arrow. The money exchange, here we go. So I've run into town, and the first place I've come to, they are buying euros at 1.19 euros to the pound. Let's go and check out a few other places and see what happens. Okay, we're coming up to the second place now. There we go, Ship Street. They don't seem to have a sign on the door, so I'll have to go in and check it out. So I've just been into the place behind me. They've got a slightly better rate, 1.16 euros to the pound. So from 150 euros, I should be expecting 130 quid, but they're also charging a £17 commission, which means that actually I'll only see about £110. So it's actually not quite as good as the previous place. I'm going to check out one more before I go. Bye. Okay, I'm in Broad Street now, and as you can see behind me, there's another change money place. They don't have any numbers on the window, so I'm going to go inside and I'm going to find out exactly what their rate is. So they have a much higher rate. It's 129 euros for the pound, so I'd be getting less back for my money, but they don't have a service charge, so therefore I'm getting £113 back, which makes it almost exactly the same as the previous place I'd been to, which had the service charge. So on my run back, I've come across this place, which wasn't somewhere on my list. I didn't realise they've changed money, and as you can see from the rates behind me, they're offering an amazing rate for euros, 1.06 for the pound. But the interesting thing is they're closed, and I wonder if they're closed because that's such an amazing rate, and perhaps there's no money in it for them. There is a flat fee, which is in the small print here, but again, that's only €5, so that rate doesn't make an awful lot of sense to me. But it's something that I might check out in the future when I'm changing my money. Right, let's go on. So still in Broad Street, haven't really come very far, so I'm just going to try this place behind me. Again, they don't have any listings in the window, so I'm going to go in, I'm going to find out their rate, and I'll get back to you. Bye. Right, as it happens, that place was exactly the same company as the first one I checked out. They just happened to have two branches in the centre of Oxford. Their rate therefore was 1.19 euros to the pound, but there's no commission and there's no service charge, so it's a much better deal than the other two places that I've checked out, and I got £126 for my 150 euros. So £13 more than the last place I checked out, so I'm happy, and that's where I've changed my money. Right, I'm off to run home. Bye.